Hi, lamb chop. Never was any good at that. I couldn't do those shadow figures either. There's only one real hand motion I ever mastered, and we're not going to talk about that right now. Hey, it's Vicki. It is Saturday. Whew, I am fully recovered from the private workshop I had in my studio Monday and Tuesday, and I have to say it went extremely well. I'm very, very happy with it. Happy with Wicki. She did a good job, and it was really interesting. We started with jelly plate, making some papers with deli paper, and then we went to, what did we went to? We went to, well, we had to make a little craft haul, pick up a few essentials because Sharon didn't have anything, so she's starting with some basics like a heat gun and a cutting, Fiskars cutting thing, and a pair of good Tim Holtz scissors, you know, the basics. So, what else did we do? Boy, my mind is just gone. We worked in her journaling by fives. We did about 10 pages, and we went through 3 stages on those 10 pages, just so that she could see how different kinds of paint worked, how different brands of matte medium worked, and the glue sponge, which I still love, and some different kinds of paint, some different brands of acrylic, and why a craft paint at 79 cents in a 1-ounce bottle. You might get more paint from the basic line Liquitex over in the artist department. So anyway, that was what we did. I didn't get very much. I don't need very much, but I am filling in now with some luxury things. Well, this isn't, but this is really neat. I found this at Tuesday morning. Paid more for it than I thought it was worth, $3.39. But it's a flat, like a flat seam binding. It's tubular, and it'll be a great binding. And I just got 2 colors. I passed up on the teal blue. I thought these might be more usable. And we were helping her get some of the Faber-Castells. And I got, for myself, I saw the package of 6 metallic gel sticks. Now, these are student grade, they're for age 5 up, but they are the very same tube. I'm quite sure there's a pigment difference. There is in every other artist material versus student material. However, for someone just starting out and trying to collect a lot of different colors and different kinds of media and all that, this is going to work just fine. So she got the full set. I think it was maybe $13 for 12 colors. And of course the Gelatos line is a whole lot bigger, but again, for what we were trying to accomplish, that works just great. I got a subscription to Restoration Hardware Catalog. It's free. And the reason I got it was because this is spring of 2013. It showed up in somebody's junk box somewhere and I brought it home. But the photography is really nice, and I have saved this magazine. They didn't have any of these listed. This is must be a supplement. So what I got were, I just picked 2 that I thought might have something. Look at the size of this. And it's not as good a book as the Objects of Curiosity because it was more decorator type stuff and a little more interesting pictures, where this will be usable for, I don't know, collage, put somebody in the bed, you know. I got that one, and I got the outdoor one. The main thing is I'm on their mailing list, so if they do any more of these small ones that are really cool, I'll get them. That was flopping in the floor. Okay, then the only other thing I have today, I went to my local thrift store, Helping Hands, and I saw these and immediately grabbed them up for $1. They're gift bags, and they are punched all the way through. Is that cool or what? I could take these, maybe, And I could sew them together and make a book or something like that. Maybe sew them here. That might be better. So anyway, tulips, a heart, plain one, starburst, clematis, a little heart, and some tars. So those will be fun. I promise I will use them. And they're quite old, judging by the aging on this white sample house, Dallas, Texas. So this probably came from the trademark. So there's that. And remember the old single sheet wrapping paper? Used to be all we could get, and you always had seams in your packages. Well, these were 10 cents a piece, so I got them. And they kind of look vintage, especially this one. Trail map, nature. That'll be fun. And they're on a real thin, excuse me. Okay, I'm back. I'm not going to apologize for that. That was the other half of the other third of the Yaya sisters. Sharon was here Monday, Tuesday, and that was Susan. They both live in Little Rock, which is 3 hours away. But we have been friends since 1979 when we all worked at Leisure Arts together. And there's just something about a friendship that has gone that long where you don't have to explain every comment because they know immediately which marriage you're referring to or which event or which kid. So, anyway. And then I've got friend Vicki that lives here after her 40 years of living away. And we've known each other since we were 3 years old. And that's just amazing to me. It's so much fun. Anyway, let's get back to the goodies. So there are the papers. I was looking for a coffee table book, and I found one. And this is stitched. Y'all know how to do that. Look for the binding right here that curves a little bit, and you'll see the signatures. Now go to the middle of a signature and open the book, and you'll see the stitching. This book will not come apart unless you force it to. So this will be, and it's such a cute book. I'll probably look at it first, but this book I will take pages out to give me more room in it, and I'll save those pages. You better believe I'll save those pages. So like I'll cut these out, and then I'll take this one and now this one and glue them together. And that will make room in the spine for collage and, you know, light embellishments and stuff like that. So if you take out about every fourth or fifth, if you take out 4 or 5 pages evenly spaced throughout the book, that relieves strain on this spine because it can't get any bigger. So you take some pages out so that the stuff you add to those pages will have flex. And you don't mind if your book opens a little bit like that due to the things that are in the inside, but you don't really want it to be out like that. Then you can't really do anything with it. So anyway, that's cute. I got Ann Getty's mainly because it's silver paper, silver fly leaf, and it's got some cute photos and glossy paper, which I like, and some blank pages, which I like. And that was $1.50, and this was $2.50, so that's cool. This is awesome. Paper placemats, like from a diner. Look at those. The scalloped edge. It's amazing, the stuff that makes me happy. It's got a little bit of a linen weave to it. It's an embossed linen weave because this isn't linen paper, trust me. And I tried it, it does tear. So I got that for 50 cents. A whole pack of it. I paid too much for this, but I got it anyway because it's the old-fashioned green ruled graph paper, science paper. And this one says it's heavyweight. Oh well, I'll look at that later. And thanks to Shannon Green, bless her, little pointed Texas heart, for making a journal out of vintage zippers that she found in her garage that she'd been hanging on to forever and didn't know what to do with. So of course, since Shannon made a journal using these zippers and the vintage packages, guess what? I don't know that I've ever had an original idea in my life. But Now Wicki has some zippers to play with. And somebody emptied their attic with old sheet music. My pile keeps getting closer and closer to the camera. This stuff is so old. Let's see if we can find a date. And it's been well loved, well played. Canadian year is MCM2. So I have, let's see, who can do that? Who can do that? And then there's a New York name. Published by Vandersloot in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. I don't know if I'm going to be able to tear this up or not. I might take photographs of it and print the photos. But these were $1 a piece. Put on your old gray bonnet. I bet this goes back. I bet this is 1920. MCMIX. 1909? Woo. Surely not. Anyway, Aloha. Composed by H.M. Queen Liliolucani. Aloha. It happened in Nordland. A Gal in Calico. So we're getting a little more modern here. MCM XL V1. So that would be 1921. I lost my sugar in Salt Lake City. I love that for a headline. I think that's just cool. And these were a quarter. So as we're getting more modern in the music, Confucius say, look at that artwork. Follow the Brook with oversized notes. Sorry. Yeah, I know. I played piano for 18 years. I should know better. Okay. Alfie. Look at Michael Caine. Huh? That's hysterical. The Little Gypsy Tea Room. And this was from Hutchinson, Kansas originally. 1935 on that one. I want to go tomorrow. I have no clue. That has about 10 Roman numerals. Give me a break, guys. Whoops. The Girl I Loved in Sunny, Tennessee. 1899. Surely not. Copyright 1899. I wonder when this was printed. Printed MCM XI. 1911, maybe? Wow. Somebody has saved this all this time and used it. The Land of Nod. Wow. Cool. I can't tear these up. I'll take photographs of them and I'll put them on my printables page on Etsy and my website, and y'all can enjoy them too. Okay, that's the music. I got some magazines for a quarter. Ooh, getting closer and closer to the camera. Antiques, no biggie there. Big Black Book, Esquire. Just got some nice paper and nice ads. In the craft department, I got some rub-on letters for $1 a piece. I don't know what this is, but it's $1, and it looks like it's on some kind of a fibrous paper, maybe just a real thin veneer of wood. I thought that was cute. This is, let's see what this is. I have no idea, but it was $1. I hate it when they use staples. Hang on. Can't tell you how many times I've cut what's in the bags trying to get stuff out. Let me move some of this out of the way. And we'll look at it together. Scissors in the floor. Oh, it's a crazy quilt. Oh, somebody put all these pieces together and cut out a vest. And these are the pieces. That will make a charming book cover, won't it? Look, the X's, that is embroidered, hand embroidered, and it's made with winter fabric. That's cool, guys. I love that. And muslin, it's already lined. I could just stitch that right on up, and if I weighed 80 pounds, it'd probably fit. Which I don't, and I won't, so there you go. Alright, I'm going to be over and out now. The hauls are getting smaller because I've been filling in the blanks with special stuff that I've been wanting, and you'll start seeing that in use one of these days. In fact, what I've got coming next week I can't wait for. I found a complete set of Claudine helmets, paint that used to be put out by Ranger. It was discontinued about 1.5 years, 2 years ago, and I'm really excited to get that. And of course, having the whole set is cool. I mean, hopefully that will have a good long shelf life for me. So, over and out, and I'll show you that when it comes in. Bye!